Thanks. Welcome back. To my left is Kim Costas. You're from the Food Bank of Delaware.
Yes.
And next to you is Monique Chad Band, sorry.
Yes.
I'm as bad as Tim. And you're from the United Way.
Yes.
And together you guys have got something together that's called
Delaware Does More.
Delaware Does More, which is a really good thing. So let's start with the food bank, because you're the canned goods, or it's non-perishable,
Yes,
but obviously
non-perishable.
not just cans. And you come in for the donations.
Correct.
All right, so let's start with you. What are we doing? How long can they do it? And what should people here do as a community to help the rest of the less fortunate people?
What we're doing is our goal is to collect 300,000 pounds of food by February 28th, 2009. It sounds like a huge goal, especially now that the economy has really turned downward, but people have really stepped up. We're a little over 2 weeks into it, and we've collected about 50,000 pounds of food.
Wow.
We've had nonprofit organizations, hospitals, churches, big businesses. Everybody has really stepped up and wants to get a barrel. So individuals are calling saying, leave it on my front porch. My neighbors are going to drop stuff off. So.
Right, see, that's cool. So you could get your own barrel. All you have to do is call you guys.
Yep, call the Food Bank of Delaware. Our logistics director, Charlotte McGarry, is taking care of sending out our driver with barrels and then picking up your donation, so you can arrange a pickup with her.
Right, and the thing I liked, because you were telling me before we were on camera, is they actually have a driver that will come to you. They'll bring the barrel to you and pick the barrel up, so it's really easy for you. All you have to do is fill the barrel, and then
we'll
it's
pick
over.
it up.
Yeah. Now, would you? Well, we won't get into that, but maybe you could fill it up, take it, and drop off another one.
If you wanted to bring it to the food bank yourself, you can definitely do that to save our driver.
He's a busy man.
He's hired to do that, so.
Right. But you guys deliver or distribute over 10 million pounds of food annually, which is astronomical. So who does it get distributed to?
It's distributed to about a network of 350 agencies. They include shelters, food pantries, churches, daycare, really any nonprofit organization that's serving hungry Delawareans.
Okay. Now, Monique, let's get to the money part.
Yeah.
How do people donate their funds if they don't want to go to the trouble of the barrel?
Sure. What they can do is go to uwde.org, which is United Way of Delaware.org, and there is a link there to make donations online, or they can call in to United Way and speak with me, and we'll be glad to take a donation by phone.
Right. And you know what? You told me 3 times before we started your title, and I forgot again already.
Volunteer coordinator.
Thanks. Okay. So now you get some money, and you give it out to needy people, I guess, just like, or organizations or individuals?
It's actually going to be distributed through agencies to families and individuals in need.
And then they could use it, obviously, for other things besides food.
Well, it's geared for emergency housing and utility assistance throughout the winter months.
Okay. And do you have a goal that you're set to try to hit?
Yes, we're looking to reach a goal of $250,000 in incremental donations.
Nice. That's very nice. Let's see what else is happening with this. What about if I wanted to volunteer for either of your organizations for the... or for that matter, we'll also tell you how to do it for the Ronald McDonald House, because I forgot to mention that, Brittany said. So how do I go about with you first?
Volunteers are really central to what we do at the food bank. All of the 300,000 pounds of food that comes in will need to be sorted and categorized, so that's where volunteers come in. If somebody wanted to volunteer, they could go to our website. It's fbd.org, or they could call our volunteer coordinator at 302-292-1305, and her name is Liz Irwin, and she's at extension 215.
Okay, and then how about the United Way?
They can contact me directly at 302-573-3762, and I'm available to give them any information regarding volunteer opportunities through United Way.
Let me just do this really quick. Go to Ronald McDonald House of Delaware, which is rmhde.org, for a volunteer in there, and they'll tell you how to do that.
Now, if they wanted to drop off some food to the food bank, where exactly is the food bank located?
We have 2 locations. We're headquartered in Newark off of Route 72, right down the street from BJ's in the Delaware Industrial Park. We're off of Garfield Way. Don't follow Google Maps. You will get lost. But they could come to our warehouse anytime, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4, and we'll be happy to take the donation. It'll go right to work.
And when you said we could do it, credit cards or checks? So I could just call you and give you my credit card?
Yes, we're actually accepting cash, check, and credit card donations only. A lot of times people do payroll deductions for United Way campaigns, but we're not accepting that at this time for Delaware Does More.
Okay. All right, so one more time. This is going to go, it's already started.
It's already started.
It's going to February 28th.
Yes.
And it's called Delaware Does More.
Yes.
That's a great title. And we're looking to get
300,000 pounds of food.
and we got about 50,000.
We're about
so
50,000.
if somebody else will do the math and help me out with it. Like if I had one of those ear things, I'd be hearing 250,000, which would be cool, but I don't. So, all right, one more time with this. It's fbd.org, rmhde.org, United Way.
UWDE.org.
All right, thank you very much. We'll be right back with Laura Cheadle and her band.